Hi guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you 10 more cool upgrades for your H2-Series printer that you can 3D print. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first up is a simple but extremely handy silicone sock remover tool. It prints in under 30 minutes and uses only about 6 grams of filament. Removing hot-end socks by hand can be awkward or fiddly, so this tool makes the process quick and effortless. Just grab the sock and pull it off like so. It's small, effective, and one of those prints you'll be glad you have on hand. Next is a removal tool specifically for the buffer PTFE tube. If you've ever tried to remove the tube back here, you know how hard it is to grip the release points with your fingers. With this tool, you can remove the tube in just seconds. This tool applies pressure to both sides at once. One prong pushes the buffer's slide, the other presses the coupler clip, releasing the locking mechanism so you can easily just pull off the tube. It's easy on your fingers, saves time, and you don't need any glue to reassemble it. If you've done maintenance on the lead screws of your H2-Series printer, you know how hard it is to reach that rare lead screw since the linear rod is in the way. These pliers feature a cutout that fits around that rod, allowing you to clamp the lead screw directly for cleaning or applying grease. Simply clamp the lead screw and move the bed up and down to distribute the grease or wipe off the debris. The next print is this air deflector that redirects the auxiliary fan's airflow upward. For larger PLA prints, having the aux fan blowing directly at the build plate can cause warping. Sure, you can turn it off in the slicer, but it's easy to forget. This deflector acts as a built-in safety measure. If you frequently print on a cryo grip plate where the aux fan should stay off, this set and forget accessory is perfect. Be sure to print it using a high temperature filament so it won't just melt off inside the warm chamber. If you keep a collection of nozzles for your printer, this nozzle case is a stylish and organized way to store them. It features a sleek design, a sliding protective cover, and room for up to 8 H2-Series nozzles plus 8 silicone socks. You only need 2 M3 screws to assemble the latch. And for H2C owners, there's a dedicated model available as well. Our next 3D print is this modular poop chute system, which includes the poop deflector, poop slide, bucket, and an optional lid for the bucket. If you want magnetic attachment, there is a version that fits 6 10mm magnets. Attach it to the poop slide, place its base under the printer, and install the poop deflector. Choose from multiple bucket sizes depending on how much material you typically produce, and you can add a matching lid to keep things tidy. It maintains a slim footprint and can even be extended to dump straight into a larger container under your desk via optional outlet attachments. The next print is this AMS cable holder bracket. The newer 6-pin bus cable is quite long and tends to hang loosely behind the printer, especially if your AMS sits on top. This bracket helps keeping everything tidy. Just remove the existing screw, mount the bracket using a longer screw, coil the cable, and place it inside the bracket for a super clean, finished look. You can even print this lock plate here and attach that to the bracket so the cable stays in place. If you have 2 AMS HD units, this dual stacker rack helps save desk space by letting you place one unit directly above the other. There's an opening underneath to prevent airflow obstruction during drying cycles. Just keep in mind that the print uses around 600 grams of filament and takes about 13 hours. This slim profile quick lock exhaust system is perfect for setups with a limited space behind the printer. Compared to the official Bambu lap duct, you only need around 60mm of clearance. It includes integrated hose adapters so you can quickly connect the hose for venting fumes during laser projects. Mount the hose adapter using 4 20mm BT3 screws. In my setup, I connect the system to an inline fan and a 100mm hose to vent fumes out the window. If you do the same, make sure your window is sealed properly to prevent air from leaking back inside. I've designed a custom vent cover for my own window to ensure a proper seal, but depending on the type of window you have, you may need to design a vent cover that fits your setup. Last but not least is this plate holder with an integrated slot for the Bambu Lab scraper. It stores up to 5 build plates, including the vision encoder plate. The design matches the H2-Series aesthetic, so it blends in nicely next to your printer. It prints in 2 parts, the base and the front panel, which you can glue together if you prefer single color printing. There is also a version for the smaller H2C plates, and you can print the front panel in light or dark gray to match your setup. So those are 10 useful 3D printable upgrades for your H2-Series printer. If you want even more ideas, check out my previous video featuring another 10 3D prints, which you can find in the link below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and leave a comment to help the channel out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.